What's up, y'all? Happy Wednesday. Um, Today is a kind of significant day for me. I've been in my crib, well, the complex for 7 years, and I remember 7 years ago was my first apartment after getting out, halfway house, transition house, all that, and all I had in that motherfucker was a futon and a punching bag. But God, and this ain't over with. I want a house. I'm building my credit right now to get a house. But I always mark little small victories like that. But kind of on a serious note today, I had the passing of a homegirl. She was really a homegirl. She was into Muay Thai. I met her at some Muay Thai fights. And as we got to know each other, like she was kind of to the culture. Her baby dad was a local, whatever. And just over the years, got to see her grow, mature, whatever. And she passed. She passed, and she's not old at all. 34, maybe 35 years old. And I have a colorful past with her. And out of no disrespect, at the time she passed, I wasn't fucking with her. Not on no relationship type stuff, but when you deal with people, sometimes you bump heads. You know what I'm saying? You still respect each other, but it's like, man, I'm not fucking with you right now. But with all the stuff I could really talk about her character, once I got past the news of her death, the main thing that settled in on me is I'm like, man, she was a good ass mom. She she loved the shit out of her. If it was one thing I could fucking say, now yeah, I could say she was this, I could say she was that, I could praise this, I could put down that, but without a shadow of a doubt, she was a good mom. And she was such a good mom. I'm actually feeling really for the daughter. You know what I mean? But that just happened yesterday. I'm getting to something. My cousin passed a couple weeks ago, and me and my cousin was in the halfway house. Wild nigga, funny nigga. Got me kicked off of many a job sites. Running off to the Hispanics, running his mouth to the boss. You know what I'm saying? One little side story. I'm gonna get to the point. I was training for a fight in November. Fight got canceled because my opponent hurt his shoulder, and every Sunday, me and him would kind of catch up at church. And I'm like, and I'm going down the list of things. He's like, and I was like, yeah, man, all that training, I'm not even gonna fight. And he was like, damn, I'll fight you. Like he was just like a sarcastic, smart ass, uh, your stereotypical drunk construction work. But when I went to his funeral, one thing that was the main theme of everybody's stories about him, they came from different angles, but he was an encourager. You know what I mean? Like every time I seen him, he had like this smart ass, you know what I'm gonna say, look on his face, and then he would deliver some sarcasm, but it uplifted you. And so, what I'm getting at is in life, we shouldn't do nothing to for people's approval. We shouldn't do nothing to try to fit in. But you better be very mindful how you treat people. You know what I'm saying? Or your character. That's why I'm all about self-love. If you don't like being lied to, stop lying to motherfuckers. You know what I mean? If you don't like being shady, stop being shady to motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? What you give out comes back. You know what I'm saying? And the more we act like our loving self, when we love ourselves, when we have good self-love, you know, that's the legacy that you leave. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever your calling is, you walk in it every day. You just don't know it. Your calling is not being an NBA superstar. Your calling is not being a rap. Those are just things that you do. Those are hobbies. Those are jobs. Your calling is, you might be one hell of a parent. You're one hell of a helper. You're a motivator, whatever it is. And just live in it and be authentic in it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to fuck with somebody, tell them. You know what I'm saying? The worst thing you could do is be fake, because then it's gonna show, and you're gonna react because you already on level 3 when they on level 1, because you just being fake anyway. You know, just be honest. You ain't gotta go there with everybody. Some people I can't talk to because I can't stand their ratchetness. You know what I'm saying? It'll disturb my peace. I'll get out of my character. I'll get out of my authentic self. You know what I'm saying? Always be in places where you could be your authentic self. When you're your authentic self, you can truly be and bless everybody around you with who God made you to be and who God called you to be. You know what I'm saying? We all fit naturally into them roles. And I look at death a little bit different, because my mom dated, her first husband was a mortician. Uh, then I saw her gang banging, and I just seen a lot of death, a lot of death. But I don't grieve over death. Like the one time I almost got sad was when my grandparents died. But really thinking about them, I started laughing in the church because they were some funny individuals. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they left me. That's part of the reason why I bag on people. You know what I'm saying? Because it was brutal at grandmama's kitchen table. Boy, them niggas will talk about you so bad, like, and I'm not even gonna get into a lot of like side jokes, but I'm just leaving like a point, like, you know what I'm saying, like God made you who you are for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And your humor, your helping ability, you know what I'm saying, all that is part of your calling. Like I said, singing is something that you do. Selling real estate is something you do. Me boxing is something I do. That's not what the fuck I'm called to do. You know what I'm saying? You're called to do whatever you do naturally. Is it parenting? Is it big sistering? Is it big brothering? You know what I'm saying? So just really work on your true authentic self, because once it's over with, it's over with. And I don't give a damn what anybody can say about you or what ratchetness you might show them. They can't lie on your true character. They cannot. So on that note, man, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Wednesday. Have a blessed day.